Two possible replacements for Armando La Hormiga González are already being considered in case he leaves for Europe. Who are they? What have they done? Who are we talking about? Stay here with me, we'll go over it next, because, of course, these players could take his place. I'm Jesus Bernal, and I thank all of you for your attention. Thank you very much for being here with me to talk about the latest regarding the Chivas team. Caliente.mx gives you 1,000 in your account. Just by registering, you're already set. All you have to do is click the link, go to the comment I leave for you. There you'll have the code. It's in the pinned comment, and that's it. You don't have to do absolutely anything else. The Champions League is coming, the World Cup is coming, the playoffs. There are a lot of markets to play on Caliente.x. So without further ado, let's start this video with the latest news about Chivas. It seems more and more likely that Armando La Hormiga González might leave Chivas. And I say this because new reports and new rumors keep coming up about teams that might be approaching the Mexican striker. Today, for example, Sporting Lisbon is being mentioned as another possibility. And with his imminent call-up to the Mexican national soccer team, it's clear that the World Cup will be a huge showcase. In addition to what he himself has done in Liga MX to make us think he could make the jump in this upcoming transfer window. The big dilemma is, and I have it pretty clear, but do you bring someone from outside, or does the replacement come from your youth academy, from your youth teams? For me, there's no one outside. Look at the strikers for the national team. Raul Jimenez, he's not going to come. Santi Jimenez, he can't and he wouldn't come. Berderami, he can't and he wouldn't come. Quiñones, he can't. The other one is Hormiga. On the market, there aren't that many with his abilities. There's Kevin Castaneda, who has stood out, but he's not exactly a true number 9. But there's no one with that kind of finishing ability on the market. However, Chivas currently has the top scorer of the expansion league in their youth academy, and I think he could be an interesting option. Vladimir Moragrega, from a home Sinaloa, 27 years old, is not that young anymore. He made his debut in the expansion league with the team in a Cimarrones versus Alebrijes match. And in the first division, he was with Monarcas. Well, actually, he debuted in the cup, in a Monarcas versus Alebrijes match. He has been registered as an expansion league player. He scored 10 goals in this championship. And here's his career, right? His career has practically been on the rise in the second division. He was in the cup with Dorados de Sinaloa, but he wasn't able to make his debut in the first division. He also worked with Xolos de Tijuana and with Dorados in their youth teams. With Atlante, who were champions, and he was also the top scorer. That's Vladimir Moragrega, who I think is a good first option. We haven't seen him since he doesn't have the registration to move between teams. That's the reason why he hasn't been called up. But once the tournament is over, if Milito likes him, he can bring him up. The second option is a player that I imagine you already know. He was on the bench in the previous match, and he even did preseason with the Chivas team. And maybe that's why he might seem like the closer option, as in Sergio Aguayo's case. He even played first division matches with the Pachuca team, where this Mexican-American developed. At 23 years old, he has 6 starts and 3 goals with Tapatio, realizing he was called up to the first team. He was with Chivas during the international break, where he was able to score a goal, and that rounds out his path. Basically, it's been Pachuca, all his training in Pachuca, Tapatio, and Chivas. That's what Sergio Aguayo has for now. He's a player with good skills. Interesting, Milito has already brought him up. Like I said, he did preseason with the first team. He played the friendly against Atlas during the last international break. And he's another option. For me, either both or one of these two should be Hormiga's substitute. And not to say, oh, he's the next Hormiga González. No, but because I think the options Chivas has in their own youth academy are better than the ones they could bring in from outside right now. Unless they surprise us with a Mexican with dual nationality, someone we don't know about. Completely off the radar. That's all. Coach Gabby Milito shared some thoughts after the victory against the Puebla team. Some of the questions he answered, which I wanted to talk about, among them, the possibility of starting to rotate the squad. He left the option open. But I think this could only happen if Chivas secures the top spot before the last match day. If Chivas secures the top spot before the last match day, maybe there could be some rotation against Tijuana. But if that's not the case, personally, I see it as complicated. Listen and judge what Gabby Milito said.
Yes, it's a possibility. It's a possibility just like it was today too. Then we have to decide. In the end, we decided to go with the lineup we did. We'll see. The match just ended. It's a short week. The last week of the championship, we need to go play at Necaxa and play a great match. And finish the regular season here at home with a great match too. That gives us strength and confidence for the playoffs. And we'll see which players we're going to start with. But yes, they're all legitimate possibilities, let's say situations that can happen.
The annual standings. How's the Mikel Arreola Award going? The one that gives you $1 million for finishing as the year's points leader, as the team that earned the most points. Now I'll show it to you because it seems viable. It seems viable. It could happen. Here's the page. Toluca is the leader with 64. Then comes Cruz Azul with 64. And in third place is Chivas with 63. The difference is 1 point. What does this mean? If Toluca and Cruz Azul don't win midweek and Chivas beats Necaxa, they move up, and they'd be in control of that $1 million. To the final round. That's how things stand with the famous Mikel Arreola table. Let's see exactly how this topic ends. Goal, goal. And the next match for the Chivas team will be this coming Wednesday, part of Liga MX for this midweek round. I'll show you how things stand. Goal. On the other hand, with the Pumas against Juárez, Querétaro, Cruz Azul, Monterrey, they host Puebla, América, visit León, San Luis, against Santos, Mazatlán. Goal, 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 goal. Goal, 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 goal against Pachuca. And on Wednesday at 9 at night, Necaxa versus Chivas. The match will be broadcast on TUDN. They will decide. And of course, Claro Sports on YouTube. You can watch it on Claro Sports on YouTube. United States and Canada, TUDN, you can watch it there. No, actually it's on Fox and Claro, that match here in Mexico. TUDN for the United States, so there you go. Those are the options to watch Necaxa versus Chivas. All right, we'll leave this video here. Thank you very much for your attention. Keep subscribing, commenting, sharing, and liking, and I'll see you next time. I'm Jesus Bernal.
Goodbye.